Good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Today is day 2. How are your stories coming? Have you gotten them written? A few of you told me what your stories were, and they are awesome. You're doing a great job. If you haven't written your story yet, work on that today. Even if it's just like a sentence or two of a new story of this is how you want your story to be. Like for instance, I had a hard time getting out of bed this morning. So mine could be, I love getting out of bed, and I physically get out of bed the moment my alarm goes off. You know, something like that. Just don't make it difficult, don't make it complicated, just do it. So yesterday, I'm getting Elise's hair. Hi Tina. I'm getting Elise's hair in my mouth. So this morning I want to talk to you about getting out the old story, because when you're putting in your new story, like, so you have your old story in your subconscious, and it's like you have a glass full of your old story. So once you start putting in the new story, the old story is going to start coming out to make room for the new story, because you can't have, you just want the new story in there, not the old story too. So as you're working on your new story, and you probably have experienced this already with writing out your new story, or if you've listened to it, recorded it and listened to it. Yep, that's Tina, huh?
Tina's?
Yeah, that's a different Tina. This is the one that's in our ward. You played with her kids before. Okay, so you're going to start hearing your old story come out. So as you're listening to your story, as you're writing it, you might hear things like, oh, you can't do that. That will never happen. Why are you even trying? Things like that. That's your old story coming out. That is just your brain. Stop. That is just your brain trying to protect you, because your subconscious wants to keep you safe. So that's why it has this story, and that's what it uses to keep you safe. So when you try something new, it might start freaking out and being like, no, let's not do this, you know? So what I want you to do is get rid of those old story thoughts, those negative thoughts. So every time they come up, I want you to write and burn them, which is you write the negative thoughts down and get rid of them. You can burn it, you can crumple it up, tear it, shred it, as long as you're physically writing it down and telling yourself, I reject this, and getting rid of it, and your brain sees you getting rid of it. And that will help a lot. And if you want to take this a step further, if you want to do a level 2, you can black journal about it. So if something comes up, if you're working on your new story and a trigger comes up, you can black journal about it, which is taking it and writing, like with the getting out of bed example. What, love? Oh, you want to be seen? It's good to be seen, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, stop. If something comes up, sorry, I'm trying to think of an example. Just if something triggers me with trying to get out of bed, like, oh, you're not good enough to get out of bed on time, or if something like that comes up, sorry, I'm blurry, but at least you can see Elise. There we go. Then you could write down, I feel like I'm not good enough to get out of bed on time because, and then you just brain dump whatever comes, and that's, you just, instead of stopping and thinking about what you're writing, just write whatever comes to mind until you feel like you've gotten it all out. And that helps you to get it out, helps you in changing your story faster, and it helps you to realize where that trigger's coming from. Like, as you're writing about it, you could find out, oh, I feel this way because of something that happened when I was a child, or, you know, many years ago, or whatever. So that's super helpful. So, okay. Saying hi. So your assignments, finish writing out your story if you haven't yet, record it, listen to it. If it's super short, you can read it to yourself, if you will read it to yourself every day.
I can't see.
You can't see? Is that better? And write and burn.
Thank you.
The more you write and burn, the more negative thoughts you get out, the better. But at least write and burn anything that comes up dealing with your old and new story. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. And did you want to say anything, Elise?
I love you a lot.
Oh, you love the people a lot? Oh, and Elise still loves you. So there you go. That should make your day. Yeah. You're just adorable, huh? Okay. If you watch the replay, please put replay. Thank you, Tina, for joining us. Oh, and there's Talisha. Hi, Talisha. Okay. I could just talk
Do
forever,
you
but...
like my new glasses?
Oh, and those are Elise's glasses. Alright, guys. Okay.
I bought the glasses at an eye shop.
Did you? Or we got them at the dollar store?
No.
Okay, so let me know how it's going. Please check in and let me know if you've written your story, how the writing and birding is going, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say adios.
Adios.
Amigos.
Amigos.